So today we are installing our Maxxair fan. We actually installed it yesterday and it seems like it was easier than we expected. Would you say it was easier than... I mean, wow, okay, yeah. Oh, I guess we should introduce ourselves.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Okay, so I'm Tanya, this is Felix, and this guy is Baby Lion. And right now we're in the middle of
That's not our son. He doesn't dress like that. That's like some weird...
yeah, we put him in, you know, but maybe someone dresses their kid like that, so it's offensive.
Yeah.
He just doesn't wear colors.
He found those clothes.
But we're wearing colors today. It's okay, he's a child, no one cares. We are installing the Maxxair fan in this video. It was actually way more straightforward than I expected it to be. But it is just scary because you're putting a hole in the van, and who wants to put a hole in the van? It's very uncertain unless you've done it before. But it worked out really well, so we're just showing you how we did it and the choices that we make. I hope you enjoy the video. Subscribe if you have not, and check out our other videos in our build series in the links down below and up here.
Right in time for the heat wave. This is the fan. This is the roof side of the fan. This is what cleans it all up from the interior, and we push this up inward into the fan. But you trim it determining on how much insulation and thickness and how much depth your roof has. It's kind of beefy, this fan. I'm saying it's about probably like 30 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. Just good? It's good?
It has been the longest time coming. Say hi to the people. We have put our benches in, we've put our kitchen, well, half of our kitchen in, we've done electric, we've done walls, we've done so many things, and we're yet to have made a hole in the van. So right now, we're getting set up to put our Maxxair fan in. And since we're in Florida, we're in Miami, we've been waiting for a day that it's not just like downpour, stormy rain. So Felix is doing the honors. I'm just documenting the process and holding Baby Lion. Hi, babe.
Hi, Mom.
How are you feeling about this whole situation?
Like I'm doing the dumbest, smartest thing in the world.
That's why, because making a hole in the van doesn't feel great.
It doesn't make any sense to make a hole in a car.
But this is not a car. This is a whole other scenario. I don't know if that's the right tool.
I don't know about this whole thing. I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's very hot in the van. We need a fan. So I guess I'm just gonna grab this drill and I'm gonna walk in the van.
Whoa.
And we made a hole here. This is kind of like in the middle, and you got to start somewhere. So I think after I make a hole, it's like too late, right? So there's a hole in the van now.
Oh my God. Did you measure this?
Huh?
Did you measure that?
Kind of.
Well, I guess we have a hole. I mean, I'm assuming that he knows what he's doing. I'm just, you know.
I think we got this.
I don't know.
I guess I'll start this way, and then you can check and see against that girder. Cuts through like butter. I just can't see under there, so I don't know what I'm doing. Just give me a check and see if I'm straight along the little girder.
It looks good. You're right on that line.
Somehow my foot always ends up in the fire. And then it's shooting like these little pieces of metal out, which I should probably be protecting my eyes. It's like little bullets like hitting my leg. But this shield blocks everything from like up.
It seems like we're clear. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hi, where are you?
Hi.
Oh, hi. So cool.
We have a convertible. There we go. Now we just have to figure out what to do with this hole in our roof.
Close it really quickly before the rain comes.
This gasket is kind of good, but kind of not. So it gives us a flat surface to put the Maxxair fan on. But we have these extra wedges here. I don't know if this is for like a different style of van. These two are good because they're dealing with this hump well. So what I need you to do is I need you to sand these two flat, and then I need you to bevel these edges so they kind of cup into the protrusions in the roof. That way we get a snugger fit, because right now it's like it's creating a big bulge. I don't know if that's thunder or what that is, but
Apparently it's not going to rain today. So.
okay. So the clock's ticking regardless, and then I'm gonna do a little grinding here along this edge, but I don't want the dust to go in there, so just
Tape first. We're like on a time crunch to put this Maxxair fan in before the sun goes down, and this really nice guy has come to ask 1,000 questions about the van. He's still talking. Oh, there he
Be here
goes.
for a while. We'll probably be building for another month if you ever drive by or whatever. All right, stop. Take care.
Okay, he's done, which means I can sand this a little bit now. So Felix is up top right now, and he's just grinding the sides off that gasket because it somehow doesn't actually fit completely flat.
These gaskets are cool because you get a flat surface to put your Maxxair fan on, but to get them to fit snug is kind of like a pain in the ass. And you just find these things on eBay. There isn't like the gasket guy. There was no Sikaflex, but we found some Dynaflex. Hope it works. Cheat code, if you have to wonder where you're gonna put the glue on, is just glue the crap out of the gasket. And then when you put the gaskets down, you definitely know that it has glue everywhere because you already put it on the gasket. And then what I do is I also tape off the area that I'm working on, because I think oftentimes these things end up being so sloppy, and I don't know why everybody doesn't just tape off the area you're working on. Then when you pull the tape, it'll be clean. It's like an old skate trick because we used to like Bondo skate cracks. And what you do is you tape off the crack, you fill it up with the Bondo, you scoop it off. When you peel the tape off, you got a nice smooth thing. Sometimes it doesn't show up in the footage. You don't look like a sissy dodging a crack, and too much information. Our son is dying a slow death inside. He can't believe that we're building without him. My wife's angry at me. I get too intense when we build. She won't let Lion out. I don't know how to work this thing. I think I just cut myself actually on the, I just cut myself on the thing. So I guess the roof is still a little sharp. Probably should have sanded a little more. No fui el primero, ni seré el último, pero sé que lo gozaré. Pa serte sincero. I don't know exactly how much to use. I just know that we're not trying to get any rain in here, so I figured the more glue the better. And then we got the compound, and we have some sealer and stuff. And this is a new Mercedes-Benz, so I probably won't get tetanus or anything, right? Because the metal's new.
You get tetanus from rust.
So I'm hoping this is enough glue. I'm sure somebody's watching this going, "Bro, you just put so much glue on there." You know, I used to work in a bakery. My job was I used to write the names on the cakes. That was like one of my jobs. All right, so I don't know. I'm nervous as crap, and I'm bleeding, and I don't know if this is enough glue. Probably too much, but it is what it is. First van, right? So get me some of those 3/4 sheets of plywood, and I'm gonna lay it on top here to get weight on it.
We also had initially planned to use this wood frame, but because we kind of did things backwards, I guess, since we did the roof already, it seems like a little bit of a mission to fit that wood there. I know people add this wood for additional support, but it's not necessary. It's just an extra precaution. We're just going to skip that step and not use this. So right now, Felix is putting the butyl tape on the perimeter of the fan. I watched a video this morning, and the guy put butyl tape like onto the roof, and then he put that like fan cap, flange, whatever you call it, on. And the only problem is that it seemed really messy. Like the cover went on, but there was so much butyl tape like on the excess. So I think a smart way to do it is just to put the butyl tape on the actual fan and then press it down. That was Felix's idea, and it's going to look much better that way. So it is day 2 of our Maxxair fan install. Last night we cut the hole and we put that adapter, that's the piece that makes the roof level. But because we had installed most of the roofing and the track lights and everything before we got to the fan, we've just cut the excess of it. So I'm getting rid of all the insulation. You can see we have thin insulate here and then Reflectix. So we're just removing that so we have a clean cut to finish the install today. And then we have our power here. I literally just have enough wire to connect it.
Little stumpy.
Like I just made it, but it'll be fine.
That's because we backed it up like 6 inches.
Oh yeah, because initially our fan was like probably where this oven is.
It's so hot, everything's like so gummy.
Felix is putting the butyl tape on, and as you can see, like this way you can make it so much neater because you can make sure that it stays within the rim of this fan. And it's like 100 degrees today, so this butyl tape is like very, very, very sticky and gummy.
Yeah,
like look at that.
I probably should put it in the refrigerator for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep trying.
So this is what the butyl tape looks like neatly applied, and you just used a little X-Acto or a blade to make sure that's not like peeling over the edges.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Dynaflex. It's not a Sikaflex, but yeah, it'll work. It's nice. Screw down. I'm alternating angles. Try and get this down nice. The way I'm gauging it is I kind of drill it down until the hammer kicks in a little bit, and I watch a little bit of the butyl tape ooze out, and then I figure that's tight enough. Because it's a really sensitive thing. You don't want to put the screws in so hard that they pull the thread through the roof. Then you're going to have to go to Home Depot and buy a chubbier screw. And if you keep doing that, eventually the hole's going to be too big. One thing I would say though, the smaller the pilot hole, the better.
What just happened?
The drill bit broke in one of our holes.
How do we get it out?
I don't know if we can. We're in trouble.
Really?
We're going to have one jacked hole. Unless I could drill around the side of it.
Do we have another drill bit that I could get you?
Yeah, we have another drill bit.
Is this it?
Yeah. Just throw it to me. Oh, threw it in the hole.
Are you serious? Kidding.
I re-drilled the one hole that the last drill bit broke in, and I think I might have made a little room for a bolt. Yes. All right, so as you see, little butyl tape bulging out all the way around, just barely out from under there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape a really clean perimeter around this whole thing, and then I'm going to make a puddle of self-leveling whatever it is. It's going to get hardened and be our waterproof membrane. And are you dizzy yet that I just keep going in circles talking on this thing? I think I'm just cooked up here. I've been in the sun for too long.
What do you need?
I need the squeezy tool. Wait, like I'm really tech with all this stuff. I need the squeezy tool with the self-leveling peanut butter and jelly. That way the thing packs down nice and we don't get any rain in the crevices.
Okay, that's all?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You got a picture of me on the bottom. The scissors, please.
This is like extremely uncomfortable, but I'm trying to get a shot. Ow! I'm trying to get a ow! I'm doing that thing that every vlogger does that's really annoying.
What?
You just poke your head through the wall.
So a little trick if you're new at this stuff, cut on an angle. It helps you apply a little bit better. I just wanted to get that first one down clean, and the tape's gonna handle the rest. If you take a look at it, it's already starting to level itself out. It's really cool. Following the edge of the frame of the Maxxair fan right now, and this one will probably just ooze right over and connect with the other one. I'm a little OCD if you can't tell, but I really hate those like roofs that are just all just covered in crap. It just bugs me. Since she's not gonna go up the ladder with me, I'm gonna let her do the honors down here, because that's the kind of husband I am. Alright, so here we are a few hours later. You know, it's not the cutest thing, but it's like, you know, at least under control. I might actually get another tub and maybe just like fill in this whole area. But now, under this guy.
Alright, looks like it's in. Want a phone?
These holes aren't aligning too good. So I'm using this little hole maker to hopefully nudge the hole back in alignment again, you know, kind of like.
Thanks for watching this week's video. If you enjoyed it, then make sure that you come tell them. Make sure that you subscribe. Wait, do it with me. Do it with me then. Look. That's not how you, it's not working out. If you'd like to see more of our build series, check the playlist that is linked to this video. Subscribe if you have not already, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
You look like a shoplifter. And black gloves. And you're black. And the cops are coming for you. She's here! She's in here! Hey!